So let's continue the story of Samus Aran, the Lady of Metroid, into Andromeda. This time, I'm doing a little bit of backtrack. I just wanted to say that if you're making a build, I think one of the one things that you really want to do from the very beginning is go invest point into combat fitness. So that way you can get a extra holster for a Thor weapon, and having a Thor weapon is really a great bless. Something very mandatory. So I had to come back to the Nexus, and because I forgot to active a quest, I realized that when I was watching one of my past video, because I had to backtrack and go back into old file and pretty much redo a big part of everything that I already posted on this series. But it's okay, I didn't miss anything. On the contrary, I only realized that I forget some cool things that I'm going to display. And one thing is, I'm pretty sure I already show a lot of this codex info, um, you know, lore related, character related descriptions. But honestly, I don't remember all of them, the one I've been showing, because I've been showing only a few on each episode. So what I'm doing right now is that I want to show a big part of it right now, in a way that you, the viewer, if you want to read this, just please stop the video and do it. So I feel like the great majority of people that's going to um, you know, watch this video or watch this game on YouTube, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people, they just want to go and see straight combat or straight gameplay, but I'm pretty sure that other people would like to get invested into this type of, lore descriptions things. So I'm trying to provide as much I can about it, because I understand that some people, they really want to, especially if they are hardcore Mass Effect lovers. I'm pretty sure they want to read this kind of thing. So I really don't want to rush it. I mean, there is a part of me that I really just want to rush into the next combat, or exploring the world out there, or doing challenging quests and stuff like that. But another side of me really wants to show all this, because I know some people care. And another reason why I'm doing this is because you get so many updates, and then your description box can get really overwhelming to you. Sometimes when you get things, sometimes you don't even know what is that new one update that you got. So, and I'm talking about, you see the icon that says new. The icon can be confusing, and because it's gonna be updating so much the game stuff, that you're gonna get to the point where you're gonna have so many of these inbox, new update icon, and then you're gonna be like, I don't even know where is it, or where is the news. So if I clear them all out, it will be a good, easy way for me to use them and know which is new. And as soon as I got it, it's gonna be easy to show. I hope it makes sense, everything I'm saying. I really do, because it's kind of not too easy to describe, but I'm trying. So yeah, I thought that every time I get an update, if it's related to what I'm doing, I guess it will be even more immersive to show it at the very moment that I'm getting it. And if I already read it like this, then it's gonna be easy for me to spot which is a new one, because you got so many different type of files in this game to read, and description stuff. like I said before, it really gets very overwhelming. I don't know why, but it gets confusing for me. That's a crook face right there. Yeah, they got a very funny face, these Krogans. But anyway, I guess I'm rambling way too much. You know what I'm trying to say is that if I clear right and display most of this codecs for the future, it's going to be way easier to use. And every time I get an update, it's going to be easier to me to spot or find where is that update. So I mean, I'm pretty sure the majority of people that they click for a Mass Effect video, most of them they wanna see straight combat or straight action or something like that. And I'm pretty sure that only the minority of people they will care to be reading these things, but I have to do it because that's part of the formula of my channel. I'm trying to keep as much immersion and I'm trying to be as lore friendly as I can. So I'm trying to usually I don't read these things when I am recording. I'm reading them more when I'm playing off camera on my own. But I read these things when I'm like editing the videos, or because if I start reading that, it will take the whole video of me just reading these things. So I'm pretty sure, like for the great majority of people, that's gonna get extremely boring. So anyway, let's continue the story, and after I talk to these people, we're gonna go back to the planet that we were last episode.
Can I borrow your telescope? The light wavelength of the planet might help me.
The beauty of the cosmos unfolds in your planet scans, Pathfinder. But there is more they can do.
Do you have something in mind, Doctor?
Plans for a school are underway to inspire a new generation of young minds. I want to craft a model of the cluster for them, accurate and splendid from your data. My prototype is on that console. Add more scans to improve it, and I will share my educational budget with you, and my thanks.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
What conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
There's something else I would like to add. Is that when I had to reload my file, backtrack the game to redo most of what I did. In this chest, I found a very good sniper rifle, but I understand that the loot system in this game is all random. But I got this rifle right here, the Vanquisher, the rank 1, which I was very surprised that happened. And it's like a heaven sent because I'm a huge sniper person. And when I found this in the chest, I could not believe it. But I just want to let you know that it was in that chest that I found it. So you can farm it there.
Scent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
So I was lucky enough to get a Vanquisher sniper rifle, and also I wanted to say that I created this one. So I went back to the old file and used the the Milky Way points, and I used it for the Valkyrie rifle instead. I'm gonna show later on the workbench that I used it to create it, but it's a very nice rifle.
Looks like salvage. New. Days ago new. Probably the guy at the relay tower, or his friends. If walls could talk.
Actually, with enough sensory data, I might be able to reconstruct an image of the past.
Wait, you can do that?
Normally, it would be impossible.
Holy shit, it works. Can you get audio?
Compiling now.
We can't survive another attack. The storms and radiation were already killing us. Now we've got those things.
We can't return to the Nexus with our tails between our legs. The whole station is counting on us.
Then they're counting on corpses.
Damn, that's grim.
Wilcox thinks I'm crazy, but I know what I saw. Eyes on the mountain, watching us. We're not alone out here.
This log was recorded a day before the first Ket ambush on Site 1.
The cat scouted them out.
So this one right here is the workbench that I used to create the Valkyrie rifle that I have in my hands right now.
door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
On the move.
Still here, Clancy?
So one thing I suggest is to come to this bartender and get this sniper rifle. It's like an automatic sniper rifle called a Raptor. It's really good. It's a very fine weapon to have early on game. So I'm gonna sell those to get that one. It's a good rifle.
Pathfinder?
I'm off.
I think this is for purifying water.
That's what, a few hundred tons of steel? And the storm's twisting it?
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
Nobody told them what they were in for.
Sam and I could have helped them. This won't happen again.
Moving.
The power has been restored, but these records cannot be fully recovered.
At least we've got the antenna.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Allison thinking sending us here? Eos might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team. But I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised. Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image. I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
You step outside recently. There's nothing golden about Eos.
Not saying there won't be challenges, but we can do this, Wilcox. We have to.
Got to admire her determination, even if it didn't work out. I'm off.
Another code, like we already found.
It's a forward station, Pathfinder, vital for moving resources and vehicle deployment.
These shield masts are protecting against the radiation, but they're wearing out fast.
Look at the batch numbers. The outpost burned through a bunch of them.
Radiation levels increasing. Radiation levels normal.
Nothing useful, unless we melt it down.
Analysis complete. An underground fault line was aggravated by increased radioactivity, likely due to the Scourge.
They couldn't have known. No Pathfinder to tell them.
Site 1 wouldn't have lasted more than a few years before this all caved in. I know I can find somewhere better.
Life support systems are in peril. Life support restored. Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Someone's made a home for themselves?
People are determined to get something out of EOS.
And that strange tech. Let's follow the trail.
Radiation levels normal. Life support is stable. Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Ket.
We'll deal with the Ket, one thing at a time.
A forward station. A vital tool for prospective settlers.
We'll need to place more once we're farther out.
Radiation levels increasing. Radiation within safe levels. Life support restored.
Didn't even finish unpacking.
Kept were on them from the start. I'm off.
Life support systems are in peril. Detecting above normal radiation levels. Life support restored.
The scale on this game is amazing. It's a very beautiful world. On the next episode, we're going to explore all this facility right here.
Looks like a war zone.
According to survivors, the kid attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
A massacre. I'm very sure this place gonna hold a few of nasty surprises.